Meet David and Jenny, who've been happily married for 59 years.
David's very kind, very thoughtful.
And that's all you need when you're a couple who believe marriage to be a straightforward affair.
It's a couple coming together who love and care for each other, who live faithfully together, and if it's possible for them, raise children and have a family. That's marriage.
But in the late 50s, when the couple first got together, their romance ripped up the relationship rule book, as Jenny, wait for it, is 4 years older than David.
I was 20 when I got married, and I knew there were people who were wondering, well, how long is this going to last? You know, he's a very young guy.
My mother in particular was very judgmental.
I didn't feel that at all. I felt I was very ready to get married.
But Jenny was not on the lookout for a toy boy.
It was certainly love at first sight for me.
Well, it wasn't love at first sight for me. I was quite happy to go out with him, and it grew from there.
I really liked the look of Jenny, but she was 4 years older than me, so I thought, well, how am I going to arrange a sort of get-together? And I knew she went on to a music lesson, didn't you?
Yes, piano lesson.
And so I stopped at the end of the road on my bike and I followed her, unbeknown to her. And then when she came out, I turned the corner of the road, went toward her, whistling a tune she'd recognised, and she looked up and, oh, hello. And then the rest is history since then.
Despite the age gap and Jenny's initial reluctance, David persevered and the romance blossomed.
We couldn't really court at home. And so what we did, we had one private spot we really favoured, didn't we? Can you remember?
Behind the church.
At the bike sheds at the back of our church. Yes, we did everything on our bikes, one way or another.
And these veterans of matrimonial bliss know exactly what those thinking about getting hitched require.
Our marriage is based on friendship. Friendship's what held us together throughout. And where you've got a solid friendship, then I think that will help young people with the challenges they might face. Of course, we've had a row every now and then, haven't we?
Oh, yes, we have a few too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't always get it right, so... But nothing that we ever let the sun go down on.
So David has a heartwarming metaphor for marriage.
The marriage starts off like a fire, you know, the flames are leaping high as all the sparks are flying. And then when you get to our time of life, it's like sitting in front of a fire that's got a lovely warm glow to it.
So what are the secrets to a successful marriage?
Do you love them? Do you trust them? Are you friends?
That's pretty concise.